Ahojte, ja som Dominik a po týždni vás vítam opäť pri videu z Mass Effectu. Trošku dlhšie mi trvalo, kým táto časť vyšla, ale skôr som naozaj nemohol, alebo keď som mohol, nemal som na to náladu a nechcel som robiť niečo, čo ma nebaví, tak som to radšej nerobil. Ale teraz je ten správny moment, aby sme sa opäť pustili do hrania, takže poďme na to. Dáme pokračovať a verím, že sa načítame presne tam, kde sme skončili. Ojojoj, toto je zle. Kamaráde, toto je zle. Alebo nie? Toto sa mi nepáči, ani trochu. Ale asi sa už k tomu nevrátim, že nie. Sakra. OK, takže o čo ste prišli? Vy ste minulý diel mohli vidieť, ako končí vlastne výzvou toho hlavného nepriateľa, že vlastne mňa treba čím skôr neškodniť. A ešte predtým ste videli, ako ja som bol pri takom majáku, ktorý sa na mňa takým zvláštnym spôsobom napojil. A urobilo to so mnou také čudné veci. A ja keď som to nahrával, tak vlastne som to strihol akurát tam, kde sa povedalo, že proste treba ma neškodniť. Lenže potom som sa ocitol presne tu. A bola pri mne nejaká doktorka, nejakí tu členovia, ktorí vlastne chceli vedieť, čo sa so mnou stalo. A my sme mali proste debatu, ktorú ja som proste povedal, čo som chcel povedať, ale nestrihol som ju do konca tohto videa, do konca predošlého videa, lebo som chcel, aby to skončilo cliffhangerom. Takže skončilo to cliffhangerom, ale vy ste boli ukratení o asi 5 minút hrania môjho, alebo koľko. Takže dúfam, že mi to prepáčite, ja tu teraz behám hore dole ako splašený. Ale OK, učíme sa na vlastných chybách a budem vedieť, že proste ukážky nemôžem stopnúť. Takže sme von.
Hey, Commander.
Tak poďme na to.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Bolo to šťastie? Nebolo to šťastie? A neviem, ako bude reagovať teraz. A nebolo to šťastie.
I survived because I refused to die.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Ťažké rozhodnutia, ťažké na mňa. Teraz neviem, či mám byť drsný, alebo mám byť taký zmierlivejší. Dobre.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
OK. S tebou sme pokecali. A čo ty? Čo nám ty povieš?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Ale co to są? Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, ty si Kajdan.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
OK, tak s tebou asi veľmi nepokecám. Kde sa ide tu?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
OK, takže ja mám prehovoriť s Jokerom. Ale najprv ešte sa popozeráme, čo tu. Vy mi nič nepoviete. Smutné. Takže tu, ty, OK. S tebou som kecal. Si vlastne... OK, takže s tebou ešte nechcem rozprávať, lebo ešte nechceme pristáť. Ty mi niečo povieš? Nie. Mapa galaxie, to použijeme neskôr, určite. OK, to sme sa niekam.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
OK, takže tu hore pôjdeme, potom keď budem chcieť pristáť. OK, tu sme boli, ne? Ne, neboli, ale... No to je to moje hranie takýchto hier, kde máte voľnú ruku a môžete si robiť čo chcete. Idem sa ešte dole porozprávať. OK.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
OK, tak ešte nemám peniaze na to. Ale určite prídem. Tu. Jasné, ešte ste len dvaja. OK, to teraz necháme. Som za minulú časť dostal také menšie pokarhanie, že som si nevšímal veci. Tak teraz si budem všímať všetkého.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
OK, tak ty si mi veľa nepovedal. A toto sa mi páči. A to by sme si mohli pozrieť v kodexe, že čo to je.
Biotics is the ability of Element Zero. Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe. Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy.
Okay. Jasné. Jasné, ale toto tu je čo vlastne? Jádro elementu 0? To chcem vedieť, čo to je.
Biotics is the ability. Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the...
OK, pochopil som. Veľmi dôležitá vec to. Ale tak trošku som klamaný, že... O ničom sa tu tak veľmi... Poďme hore. Poďme hore a poďme pristáť, kam bude treba. Pohneme sa ďalej a tam to ukončíme. Toto nie. Áno, tu presne, tu je výťah, ale tu sú schody. Schody ako v kine. Osvetlené.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower,
Normandy now.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
OK. Sme tu. Sme v Citadele. Vyzerá to nejako takto, aj keď to nie je samozrejme všetko. OK, spýtame sa teba.
This place is a little too perfect.
Súhlasím, súhlasím.
Sure is peaceful here.
Ty si taký divný. Ty sa mi páčiš. Wow, zaujímavé veci. OK, takže sme na Citadele a budeme pokračovať potom v ďalšom videu, ktoré bude čoskoro, nebojte sa. A začneme tým, že takto, ja už viem, ako to urobíme. Bude jedno špeciálne vydanie Mass Effectu, kde si vlastne ja len budem čítať tento denník, teda kodex, ale aby ste aj vy vedeli, že čo to je, na čo to je a podobne, tak to budem tak to urobím z toho video, aby sme sa potom v ďalšom videu mohli posunúť v príbehu ďalej, pootvoríme tieto dvierka. Bude to naozaj zaujímavé. Takže takto. Pohľadom na Sheparda, na Ashley Williamsovu a na Kaidana Allenka sa s vami lúčim. Majte ešte krásny zvyšok dňa a vidíme sa čoskoro pri ďalšom videu. Majte sa krásne, ja sa s vami lúčim. Čaute.